Did you know that African wax prints are not originally from Africa? Have you ever wondered why something that is supposed to be African prints ended up being manufactured in Holland or by the Dutch? It's because what we call the African prints originally came from Indonesia, where they call it batik. The batik are handmade waxed and dyed textiles by the Indonesian people. You know, where they create different form of patterns on this particular fabric. The batik were really nice and popular in Indonesia to the extent that the Dutch people, who were the colonizers of the place at that time, decided to imitate the same thing and then sell it at cheaper prices. Jerry, but then they used machines. Theirs couldn't sell like the Indonesian batik because they were really handmade. You can see from far away that their own was Bangkok. Now, this is how the whole thing came to Africa. It was through these Ghanaian soldiers called the Belanda Itan. They were recruited by the Dutch people into the Royal Netherlands East Indies Army in Indonesia between 1837 and 1872. And because these people were black, unlike the Dutch people, the Indonesian people were calling them the Belanda Hitam, which basically means the black Dutchmen. When these people retired and came back to Ghana, they brought a lot of these Dutch imitations of the batik to this country, specifically Elmina. And when they came, our people adopted it because we had similar versions of this thing. Hence, the Dutch traders who came to trade on our coast saw how popular their imitations had become in Ghana. You don't know, and when they were coming back from their country, they bought a lot of these Dutch imitations of the batik and then mastered it with our people. I'm telling you, they saw how the whole thing was booming. They imported a lot of this to Ghana, and the company that spearheaded the whole thing was these people, Velisco. Before they were known by this name, they only changed the name in 1927. You get it? Now, this is how it became known as Ankara in Nigeria. The Hausa traders who took it from Accra to that place couldn't pronounce Inkai or Accra. They ended up with the name Ankara or Ankara.
It was popularly known as Dutch wax or wax Hollandia.